Hey y'all. So you would have seen, if you're following it all, I got some posts up on YouTube. Told that's the way to go as far as trying to do what I'm doing. And I just also posted on Facebook. But I realized in the posting of those things, trying to catch up over the last couple months with what's been going on, that I've made quite a few changes in the last couple of weeks that I haven't posted about or captured. So just quickly, I'm gonna talk randomly through them. I told you about the curtains. They're great. They're up right now. That's why it's kind of dark in there. I think I told you enough about the lights. They're great little Amazon purchase puck lights. I'll turn those on right now with my little remote thing. And so yeah, big improvement. A couple of the little trips I took. This thing here is great. It's 5 gallon with this rechargeable head on it. So you put it up there like yo, and believe it or not, that's a bit of a game changer from what I had before. Pain in the butt to manhandle that big water jug and convert the lid, and you want to do that because if it tips over or anything like that, it's going to spill. So you want it shut right off while you're traveling. This here, it's off. It's good. So that's an improvement. I found that cooler right there. I was using a cooler with ice before, and that's a cooler that plugs into my power supply. So hopefully that's going to be slightly better. I didn't want to take the plunge and buy the big, $500 one, but there's some good ones out there, and I found one I think that would work. But I'm going to just, like I said, I'm still experimenting, making sure everything works. I've reconfigured from the last post too. Not sure how I managed that, but anyway, I used to think I was putting the Blue Eddy here, the power supply. It's tucked away in the back and battened down, strapped down good and solid, so it's not going anywhere. And then those shelves there, they were stacked one on top of the other, but I actually like having the view with my rear view mirror, so I moved that side by side just on the other end of that. My mattress was a bit of a too much. Like before, I had a big old blanket that I'd folded for some extra padding because that little memory foam wasn't quite enough. And but I've since bought like a self-inflating air mattress thing, and that's going to be enough. So I was able to tidy this up big time. I bought this thing there. It's a liner for inside your sleeping bag, but actually works out perfectly as a slip for the mattress and things. So that's great. Got that tidied up, and I just grabbed some light blankets that I've traveled with before, and they just roll up nice and tight and fit in the backpack, and you find yourself stuck in, when I was backpacking in Europe and stuff, you find yourself stuck in a train station, all of a sudden you've got a nice blanket. So it works. It's a good blanket for this kind of weather, so nice and light, it'll be good enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. You might have noticed in other videos I was always moving my fishing rod around. Up there is my tackle box, but went in and got this, which is great because it's so compact, right? A little rod and some tackle and my license, and good to go. Find a lake that I can drop a line in. Maybe I got myself a trout dinner, something like that. And I also grabbed 4 clubs, a little hybrid, like golf clubs, little hybrid, and a mid-range wedge, a pitching wedge and a mid-range iron, and my putter. And it's tucked in there too, so there's something I've noticed when I was traveling on the bike. I was going by all these little golf courses in the middle of nowhere. It'd be fun to jump off and do a little par 3 for something to do. And I rounded up my snorkeling and gear and got that tucked away. So I have everything in here I'm going to need to have in here, aside from whatever goes in the cooler. So I am good to go. And we're going camping with the big trailer this weekend, but then I'm heading out in August. So yeah, it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. Just going to travel around the province and yeah, see what kind of trouble I can get into. All right, well, if you stuck with me so far, thanks and welcome. And I think the next thing you'll see is just basically heading out on the road and wherever I find to camp or whatever. All right, cheers.